Now, come to the question number 63. In the last question, we have seen the fundamental clearance regarding the paid-up value and sale value. That's why the same question I have taken two options made by myself. Now come the question number 63. A share of 100 rupees 100 issued at a premium of 10 on which 80 including premium was called and 60 including premium was paid has been forfeited. These shares was afterward reissued as fully paid up for 70 per share. Give journal entry to record the error. Now see about the security premium reserve. In the case of security premium reserve, what will you do? At first you have to listen carefully. Now, if the question is silent, SPR, security premium reserve, normally attached with the time of allowance. Understood? Clear? Now we have to see if defaulter has paid the SPR or not. If defaulter has paid the SPR, then there is no problem. If defaulter has not paid the SPR, then SPR will be debited. Reason behind it, when allotment has done in the beginning, that time SPR will be credited. So at the time of cancellation, SPR will be debited. If not paid, if they have already paid, there is no need to touch the SPR because this account is created earlier and defaulter have already paid, so no need to see it. Understood? This question is related basically this. A share of rupees 100 each, share of rupees 100, one share, issued at a premium of rupees 10 on which 80 including premium was called. Now, time of cancellation, share capital account debited. Understood? One share and called up value has given how much? 80 considered. Understood? Including premium was called and 60 including premium was paid. Okay? So 60 including premium was paid. Understood here? Now, two share for each those amount which we have received from the defaulter and those which we have not received from the defaulter, that will be turned as what we take to cause in area. You will write further or later, there is no problem. Now here to cause in area write down. Understood? Now you have to write 100 shares, 81 shares forfeited. I will come and write the amount one by one. Later see here, had been forfeited, these shares were afterward reissued as fully paid up for 70 rupees. Fully paid up for 70 rupees. Now shares reissued, bank account debit. How much? One share you have sold for the value of rupees 70. Now bank will be debited by 70. Share forfeiture account debit, and here you have to write to share capital account. Now see here the amount at first. Understood? What has done here? The shares after reissued fully paid up, and value of one share how much will be debited? 100. So now 1 at the rate of rupees, write down 100. You have made the loss how much? 30 rupees. That is the share forfeiture, it is your loss. And after this you have to pass share forfeiture account debit to capital reserve you have to write. That is the capital profit being transferred to the capital reserve. Now come to the point how much you have to write the share forfeiture to capital reserve account and what is the amount which you have to write here. 60 has given, clearly given how much better. Now see the question again 63. If you are going to excluding the premium, understood or not? 100 share at a premium of rupees 10, 80 including premium. So if premium will not consider, then it will be taken 70. You may write 70 rupees, understood or not? And defaulter has paid 60 rupees. Defaulter has paid how much? Clearly given was called, and 60 including premium was paid. If premium is excluded, then it is 50 paid. So here you have to write share for feature is what? 50, understood? And cost in area will be how much weighted? 20. Point is clear? Very simple. And now here share for feature, capital profit is 50, loss is 30. So 50 is the profit, 30 is the loss. We are going to take the capital reserve account how much? 20 rupees. So share forfeiture account debit to capital reserve account rupees 20. It is your capital profit. Understood this fact? This question is completed. So what you have seen? You have seen here if premium has given. Now see, I have not considered because premium amount is already given the defaulter. Next question I am going to take it where premium is included but premium is not paid the defaulter, then what will you do? If paid, then there is no any problem, no need to consider the premium, leave the question completely. But if the premium is considered but not paid, then what will you do? I will take the next question related to this.